Uganda. Discovery has the potential to transform the country's resource industry. We're back with more exciting news. The finding of 31 million metric tons of gold resources has been announced by Uganda. How it happened, whether this is fake news or not, and where they found tons of gold, all your questions will be answered in this video. But before that, share the video with tons of your friends and press the like button. Do you want to know the hidden agenda behind this news? Be with us till the end. Are you aware of the recent news about Uganda gold? The modern world demands that you stay up to date on the latest news. So, we have some shining news from Africa for you. Uganda stated on Wednesday that it has gold ore resources totaling around 31 million metric tons and is looking to attract major investors to help grow the industry, which has previously been dominated by small wildcat miners. According to Solomon Moyita, a spokesman for the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development, geophysical and geochemical surveys and analysis were conducted across the nation over the previous 2 years, followed by aircraft exploration. According to Moyita, the 31 million tons of ore may yield 320,158 tons of refined gold. Where the majority of deposit is found? The majority of the deposits were found in Karamoja, a vast dry region in the nation's northeastern corner near the Kenyan border. Large reserves were also discovered in the country's eastern, central, and western regions. Don't pack your bags and rush to Karamoja, because Uganda have Chinese on board for mining. Chinese's engagement is mining sector. Chinese are always above in every field, and now here as well. Ugandan authorities declared in June that roughly 31 million metric tons of gold ore had been found there. As much as 320,158 metric tons of refined gold, with a market value of $12 trillion, might result from this. The discovery may spur an increase in investment in the area's sector. The fact that Vagagai, a Chinese mining company, is the only company with a license to exploit the new deposits will probably open the door for more Chinese involvement in the industry. Will Uganda become the richest state on earth? If true, this discovery would make Uganda the nation with the highest concentration of gold. For comparison, approximately 244,000 tons of gold have been discovered worldwide, and only an estimated of 187,000 metric tons have been extracted and refined throughout human history, according to the United States U.S. Geological Survey (USGS). The USGS calculated that the world's undeveloped gold reserves were only about 54,000 metric tons in its 2022 mineral commodity summary. Uganda's statements should be viewed with considerable skepticism until they've been independently verified. But if the government's projections are correct, the nation might soon go through a modern-day gold rush. Uganda's capacity to handle this is inadequate. Uganda is weak in its resource sector. The gold industry in Uganda has come under fire for lacking adequate monitoring and regulation. In particular, the country has served as a hub for gold smugglers in the region, who transport gold from illegal mines in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, controlled by militants. As a result, the U.S. Treasury sanctioned African Gold Refinery AGR, Uganda's largest privately owned gold refinery, in March of this year. Uganda has made an effort to fix the poor regulatory framework in its resource industry. The nation became a member of the Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, EITI, in 2020. And its new mining and minerals bill was passed in 2021. What is the new mining bill? A new mining law passed by Parliament at the beginning of the year would allow for the establishment of a state mining firm once it is approved by the President. Investors will be forced to sign a production sharing agreement with the government, and the corporation would be obliged to buy 15% profit in every mining activity. Previously, mining production permits were distributed to investors on a first-come, first-served basis. There is a hidden agenda behind this news. Pan-Africanist researcher James Small thinks that satellite technology is likely a reliable indicator of a significant find, regardless of its size. He claimed that the white individuals in charge of the global gold market were already aware of the existence of gold in Uganda before the local populace did. So, declaring it is merely informing other black people of its existence, according to Small, a 15-year City University of New York professor. With the ability to extract valuable metals from the ground, nations like the United States, Canada, and China are partnering with African nations to conduct business and safeguard their resources, which offers new challenges for African nations. The hidden agenda behind breaking this news is to attract the global market, and the Uganda government is successful in this task. Regardless of the veracity of the size of the find and the likelihood of additional US sanctions, Uganda is unmistakably on the verge of emerging as a significant hub for the production of gold. This has a significant impact on the country's prospects and problems, and it will determine Uganda's economic progress in the future. What are your thoughts on the agenda of the Ugandan government? Comment below until the gold is found. We'll take a break and see you with another shocking story from the corners of the world.